and I'm graduating this summer with a PhD in environmental chemistry.
Well, my name is Fallis. Very nice to meet you. And my graduation information is on that sign right over there, if you look at it.
My name is Sherbeck. I'm graduating from UW-Milwaukee. I have a major in elementary education and a double minor in teaching math and language arts.
Hi, my name is Vander, and I'm graduating from Madison West High School.
Hi CPC family, it's Hope. I work in the nursery and I just graduated UW-Madison with a Bachelor of Science degree in Biochemistry.
My plans for after graduation, right now I'm applying to postdoc positions where I want to examine water quality in different environmental systems.
I'm going to Whitewater, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet, but we'll figure that out together.
My plans for the next season of life after I graduate is to get a teaching job, preferably here in Milwaukee. And I would like to teach between like 2nd and 4th grade. I also got engaged last week. I will be planning a wedding, maybe even getting married within the next year.
In the fall, I will be attending the University of Montana in Missoula, and my major is still undecided.
My next phase of life, I actually just got a job at PPD, where I'll be working in the pharmaceutical industry for a year or two as I apply to graduate school to get a PhD in biochemistry.
Greatest memory from being part of CPC, I've got a lot of them. I've really loved working in the nursery with all the children and watching them grow up.
Probably the Great Escape. I'm going to say Jake, pretty cool dude. No offense to you, Carter, no offense, don't worry about that. Abe, also a very cool dude, very nice guy.
I grew up in the church. This was my entire childhood and my family as I grew up in my formative years. Lock-ins, Great Escape, mission trips, being a youth, but also being a leader.
Singing in the worship band, that was a really meaningful experience that I really enjoyed.
My favorite memory from CPC probably has to do with the sensory table in the nursery. Any time that we had sand or water or soap or something fun in there was always destined to be a great day.
Next year, I'd like to be able to congratulate myself for continuing to do work that I feel passionate about and finding how that looks like outside of graduate school, and then also hoping to continue to develop the skills to love and support other people.
Well, my check engine light is on at the moment, so hopefully I'm gonna have that fixed in about a year.
I want to be able to congratulate myself for getting married, hopefully. But I also want to be able to congratulate myself for finishing my first year of teaching. I've heard is super hard. And I don't know, I'm really excited to jump in, but I also know that it's going to be a challenge and I know that I'm going to be discouraged. So I think that getting over that first year, being done with it, is going to be a super big accomplishment.
In 1 year, I hope to have successfully completed my first year of college and feel confident going into my second.
In 1 year, I want to be able to congratulate myself for working really hard to go back to school and having fun along the way.
Now, it's time for the important questions.
The serious questions.
The ones that really matter.
Is water wet?
I think water is wet.
Yeah, water's wet.
So I'm a water chemist, so we're going to think about this in terms of water molecules. So if you've got one water molecule and it's covered in other water molecules, I would consider it to be wet.
Are hot dog sandwiches?
I think they are.
Technically, yes.
Yes.
I think hot dogs are sandwiches.
It's a thing that you put between two breads.
Kind of like a pita sandwich where the bread is connected.
Mostly because hamburgers are sandwiches, and so by proxy.
Does a straw have 2 holes or 1? I hope it has just 2 holes in it, otherwise you're gonna have quite a problem trying to get a drink out of it, eh?
A straw has one very long hole.
A straw has one hole.
I have a Post-it. Here is a hole in the Post-it. You can go through the hole this way. You can go through the hole this way. Same with the straw. It has one hole. You can go through this way. You can go through this way.
That's just fact.
It's one hole. If Mike Wazowski closes his eye, does he wink or blink?
He winks.
I think Mike Wazowski is blinking. I think winking, there's like more, involved. So I think he's blinking.
Mike Wazowski only has one eye. Therefore, when he closes it, all of his eyes are closing. That is a blink. But he's also winking because a wink is one eye. So my answer is both. Yes.
I guess I just want to say thanks.
I'd like to thank my CPC community for the overwhelming support they've given to both me and my family.
I'd like to say thank you.
Thank you. Y'all are very nice people.
I've really loved being a part of CPC.
It's really meaningful to be a part of such a special community.
Everyone has been so welcoming.
I partly chose CPC as a home church because I felt very welcomed by the community here.
Couldn't have done it without you.
You are my home church, and you are always going to be.
It's been such a joy to work in the nursery and to be a congregation with all of you. And it's something that I will definitely miss as I move forward. So thank you for that great time in my life.
I would like to say to my CPC fam, I just want to say thank you so much for being such an incredible support, for being a safe place to come home to, and just for raising me and for helping me grow. And for truly being a family for the first 24 years of my life. I hope that doesn't stop, even though I'm planning on staying in Milwaukee. And I just want to say thank you for everything.